Welcome to Factorio. My name is Tom, and this is episode number 23. In today's episode, we are going to begin automating some of the more basic components like the gears. So without further ado, let's get started with today's episode. All right. Let's get started. We finished up our copper factory in the last episode. So as of now, we do have the copper and iron ingot micro factory completed. Definitely not the most efficient, but it's working. Empty cargo. So good morning, Marietta. Welcome to live stream. And what's going on here? He's trying to empty the coal. Okay. Is there another condition I can add here? Let me take a look here. Add condition. How about we... I don't know. He's trying to empty the cargo. And I do have a 5 second of inactivity. And I don't think he's doing anything. So he should be leaving. I don't know. What if we do this? We do 10 seconds and then we delete. No, we don't want to delete that. Or an and. Empty cargo or 1 second of inactivity. Okay. I don't know. There's nothing going on, so I don't understand why he won't leave and pick up. Do a coal pickup. I don't know. So let's not worry about that right now. We need to think about how we're going to begin automating some gears. We need to automate gears. So let's think about where we're going to place this factory. I'll try my best to keep zoomed up on my character. I know some of you guys had stressed this a bit in some prior episodes, so I'll do my best. Oh, okay. I know everyone hates when I do this, but don't bother me. Let's destroy some ores. And a beautiful metal box. That's too bad. We had to destroy that. But yeah, there's no recycling program that we've unlocked yet. So yeah, okay, so let's take a look at the map here. And as you can see, we're automating some copper and iron plates. And now we need to figure out where we want to automate some gears. So where should we automate gears, guys? Any suggestions on where we should automate the gears? Maybe down here? We can automate the gears down here. That'd be kind of cool. Kind of separated from here. Looks like there's a lot of trees and cliffs down here, though. And the copper plate factory, we could you know, expand out into this direction. Yeah, let me take a look. Yeah, I think it's copper plates, iron plates are like the two main components in Factorio. Am I missing another type of plate that gets smelted? Oh, there is steel. We're gonna have to do steel at some point. So there's steel, and then there's brick. So yeah, we could go. We would have to stack those going down like this, going vertical. So maybe we could do a steel build underneath the iron plate build. That's what I'm thinking. So yeah, well, look, if I start down here and then I work my way up, it might not connect here perfectly. But I think what we can do is maybe copy and paste these micro factories down using the ghost and see how it looks. So I'm going to go ahead, remove some of that, and I believe, is it Control C. If I do Control C on this, I could move this down like this. Let me think about how I want to do this, what the smart way is here. Do I want to do this, or probably want to do that? Making sure that they all have their own line. And I think that's probably the right move. And that means we have to double track this. Like that. I think like this. What do you think, Marietta? Does that look good? It's a pretty busy junction, but we could do something like that. Okay, I think if I hit shift, so you can see some of the, you could see some of the red in the blueprint here. It's not a blueprint, but it's a ghost. There's some red icons indicating, well, I can't place it there. But if I hold shift, and I did some sticky keys here. Give me 1 second. All right. So if I do this, and then I hold shift down, it will plant it down regardless of what's on the ground. Make it the same distance as up and down path. Yes, are you referring to the track? I think it is the same distance. I think right there is what I'm looking for. So if I do that, now having a beautiful outline to the microfactory, and then we can just adjust this accordingly. So let's go ahead and knock down some of this stuff here. And we'll automate some gears here. Okay, that looks good. And throw some cliff explosives here. And let's go ahead and get rid of this tree over here. The distance between the tracks. Yep, I think they're even. Yep, they're double tracked here, so that's good. All right, so I can move over here, and this is a slightly weird junction. Yeah. It's so busy. Look at this. This is crazy. What have I done? Okay. So if I go like this, we can just follow this all the way over like that. And then from here, I'd hate to be the driver going through this intersection. That would really suck. Like that. And like that. Okay. Oh, that was close. I didn't see that train coming. I gotta make sure I check both directions. Let me zoom up here. All right. Let me extend this a bit. And then from here, I can go up like that. This junction is so nutty. Hey, Nara. All right, so yeah, it's like a throwing star junction. That's what it looks like. I should probably determine what I need for gears. What do we need for gears? I need iron plates. Yeah, no problem. And thankfully, we don't need any of the fuel. Right? There's no fuel that goes in here. Yeah. Okay, that's one less thing we can worry about. So I can go ahead and delete this. And why not? Let's delete all this. And I believe there is a control V. No, don't want to do that. I think it's control X. Okay, something like that. That works. All right, and so that's the iron plates coming in, and then this is where we're going to automate the gears, and it appears that we don't have enough assembly machines. Check the tracks, and looks good. Let's cross it. And let's head over to the beginning of the factory where we set up our little mall or hub. And I think we are automating those buildings, but we're going to find out here real quickly if that is the case. What you do all the time. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't think we're automating those. We got a pocket craft. So we need some iron plates. There's a bunch of coal in there. I don't want all that coal. I guess we'll have to go over to the iron plates over here. Okay, and we could dump those in there. All right, let's pick up some of these. And we should be able to replicate 18. That's it. I mean, we need a bunch of these. Okay, now we need some copper. Let's go grab some copper. You asked, what did I do? That is his response to that. Okay. Oh, there we go. Now we can craft up all of these. Now we have a bunch of assembly machines to work with. And how do we want to set this up, guys? How do we want to set this up? So these are going to be gears. And we do have research going on in the background. And we're currently researching lab research speed number 2. Excellent. Yeah, okay. So this is going to be the output. So if I delete this guy and do this, then we can pour out the iron plates over here. Although this needs to come in a bit closer. I think right here. Oh, it was the correct space. Yeah, because of the inserters. I forgot how to copy. Is it shift right click and left click? There it is. Okay. Ah, crap. No inserters. Good morning, everyone. Hey, good morning, Massive. We're currently working on... Oh my goodness. We're working on a gear factory. A micro factory. Check both ways. Look up and down. I don't see any trains coming. Let's cross. All right, look both ways. No trains coming. Looks good. Let's cross the tracks. And let's go ahead and pick up some more plates. Look both ways. Looks good. And let's head over here and pick up some plates. Boy, I can't wait to begin automating all of these items. I'm so sick of pocket crafting all these. Glorified stored boxes he has there. Like my pockets, are you talking about? My pockets? You wouldn't be wrong. All right, so the iron plates would come over here. And we don't need this stuff here. So if I do that, that could work. The trains. Oh, gotcha. The issue here is I don't have enough room to offload the gears. I don't have enough room to offload the gears onto the belt. Let's try that again. So I'm going to go ahead and maybe we could do something a bit different here. Maybe we can employ my underground belts as a strategy, just to maybe mix up the design a bit. Like that. And then a inserter, well, once it gets ready, would go down here. So the iron plate's there. Let's use the pipette tool and drag that over here. Like this. The only thing about this build, it's really long, and so I won't be able to get as many in here. Like that. Yeah, because we go down like this. So yeah, that's how many we could fit in here. Although this is space strong. This would go like this. So we would pull from the top, like this. So I got this one incorrect. I want to pull off the tops. So if I do that, and then I sample that, and then there. Now it's even. Breakfast acquired. What are you eating? Okay. There. Now that looks a whole lot better. All right, and away with this. And if I do a Control C, actually, I should think about the output. I should think about the output. The output could go on the right. Like that. It's interesting. It's not really compact of a design. We can definitely do better by just doing this. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is just 4. And it's taken up more of the underground belts, so I'm going to go just with this. Like that. Oh, we don't have enough room on this side. What if let's just keep experimenting with the design, guys. Let's just keep experimenting with something I like. You ain't played Factorio unless you get killed by a speeding train. Sure. Well, here I am. I'm proof you can. You can be a Factorio player. I haven't been killed yet. I could do a double. I can output it like that. Something like this. And we can use a pipette tool and bring that over like this. Again, I didn't leave enough room for the sorters. Wow. I'm not used to this. I'm used to the Dyson Sphere program, where you don't need to have this gap. So, like that. And then we go in like this. And out like that. Alt, shift, right click, and then shift left click to paste that onto the assembly machine. Build something odd and then figure out the better way to do it. That's what I'm doing right now, though. I built a couple odd versions, and now I'm figuring out how to do it a better way now. Shift right click, paste. Like that. So then I can just use the pipette tool. And go down like this. And shall we go down here? Like that. Looks good. And one of the things we could do here... Wow, these flashing icons is driving me nuts. Is there a way to turn off the flashy icons? Massive, how do you turn off the flashing icons? What's the hotkey for this? Okay, like that. That's a lot of gears. What is the center belt's purpose? The center belt here, that's to offload the gears. Like this. Add power poles. That's the only way of getting rid of it. Wow, they don't have a like toggle switch for this. That's archaic. That's archaic. Dyson Sphere program, they allow you to actually turn off the flashing icons. Why is it connected up here? Yeah, good question, Marietta. This then, all we need to do is... Oh yeah, I have my inserters pointing into the assembly machine. So what I meant to say, oh, these are not, is the iron plates are going to go down through the center and then be offloaded on the ends. Okay. Okay, that looks good. And oh my gosh, it's making me dizzy. Add power poles. Okay. I can't take this. This is crazy. This needs to be connected. Okay. Is that even connected? Nope. There. Okay, did that solve the problem? No, it didn't. Jeez. Connected. I can't even... Why? So there's some missing connection here. Where is the missing connection? It's connected there, here, and here. Here. There's just so many power poles everywhere. Look both ways. Good. It's connected here, all the way up here. Connected. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I don't know why it's still flashing. Obviously, there's some kind of disconnection here. Just because there's just a spaghetti of power poles everywhere. I gotta delete these power poles because they're driving me nuts. Okay. You're connected. Okay, there. Good. And then we can place these like that. The funny thing is I'm gonna have to delete all this and reposition it all. So, that's better. Man, that's just too bad there's no shortcut to turn off the flashing icons. Oh, building ghost mode. Ah, yeah, you're right, Massive. You're right. Yep, I should know better. I should know better. Now I'm going to delete all of these. Actually, you know, why not just leave it? And then let's copy this. And let's position it, I would say something like this. Let me measure this out. Maybe I do 2 assembly machines. And then I could place it there. And then if I hold down shift, that should build a ghost. Like that. Okay, yep. All right, that was my fault. That was my fault. Yep, build with ghost mode. That's what I'm going to do. And building in ghost mode also reduces the time spent picking up everything. So I know better. I don't know why I didn't use the ghost mode. Always use the ghost mode when you're planning out a factory. Sometimes you have to make that mistake a couple of times to get it in your brain. But I appreciate it, Massive. Appreciate it. Nara says they have to connect to a power grid. There may be a mod that can do it. Okay, yeah, it was starting to really make me dizzy. That shit made me dizzy. Holy crap. I get pretty dizzy pretty easily. Is it Z? Control X. I just want to cut this out. What's this? Pick up the blueprint. Okay, there we have it, guys. What do you think? Does this meet your satisfaction? It does for me. So we could do 3 of these. I'm accustomed, Nara says, I'm accustomed to it when the building, so no big deal for me. I'd much rather know when parts of the base run out of power. A trick I just read about was to attach just one solar panel. Won't run anything due to low power, but it makes it go away. Okay, yeah, that's a good strategy. Okay. Now let's just remove this tree. Like that. And then let's hit Control C and let's copy this. And I know Marietta really likes to make compact builds like this instead of adding little spaces. So we'll just do something like this. And as I look at this, man, that's a lot of power poles. So what if we deleted some of these like this? And then I do Control C and then we do this. And that looks a whole lot better. Now the power poles are a bit more spaced and we're using less. Mr. Stank, how's it going? How's it going? Thanks for stopping by. No, way too big. What are you referring to? Way too big. Okay. Now, obviously, we probably cannot support all this throughput, but we could build, so maybe we just start with one array and just go off of that. And then as the factory demands more of the gears, we can add more of those arrays. Okay, so I'm going to connect the power like this. Because I can't deal with these flashing icons. It's too much for me. Oh, that was close. Still not connected. Yeah, because I need to add a power pole here. Okay, still not connected. We good. Okay, cross. I hate crossing in front of trains. It's always a gamble. Jeez. Oh, the power's not reaching up here. Hey. I see. No, it is reaching. It's connected. Is it connected to this guy? Wow, this is like a real struggle fest for me. to try to figure out how to connect all these power poles, because these flashing icons are driving me nuts. Yeah, that's all connected. Wow, I do apologize for struggling here. I don't understand connect. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to deal with it. The Roadrunners are after the Coyote. Yeah, Nara. I remember saying something like trains are the apex predator in Factorio. I think you are realizing it now. Yeah, it stink. It's pretty bad. The use of wooden power poles for long distance power transmission is driving me nuts. Yeah, Nara. You know what? I do have some medium poles here, so let's try using medium poles. Thanks for that reminder. Seems like okay, no, that's medium. I want the long range ones. Do I have any long range ones? I got 9. Okay, that fixed it. Wow. Thank you, Nara, for that reminder. Use big power poles. And there we go. Now we don't have to see these flashing icons. Check the power grid with the map view. Click electric networks. Oh, I see. Oh, that's really nice. Thank you, Massive. This can come in handy when I'm really struggling to connect power. Now, we can drag this down like this. And we can drag it up like that. And then let's go ahead and grab a splitter. And then a belt. And we don't need these underground belts like that, because we don't need coal over here. Using the pipette tool, I'm gonna paste this, and then we connect it like this. And again, we don't need these underground belts, so I'm gonna bring them over like that. And then one of the nice cool tips I learned in last weekend's episode is you can actually sample the ghost image. And so if I place this down and go over like that, I save myself quite a bit of time. So that's a really nice feature in Factorio. I really appreciate that. Okay, and shall we continue? Yeah. Let's grab the belt and let's bring this down. Wow, I'm so silly. This is the belt for the plates. Okay, that's the belt for the plates. These are the belts for the gears. Okay. All right, and oh, the ghost was getting in the way. And then we can drag this up. And get another tip was that if I start dragging and press R, it will go down like that. Now, it is kind of tricky to drag and press R at the same time, but that is a really nice feature that someone mentioned in the prior episode. All right, try north-south power run instead of it's shorter. Nara says tier 1 assemblers, ... What do you want me to do, Nara? What do you want me to do? I can't magically have tier 1, tier 2 pop up. We're gonna automate all those though, I promise. Now, I don't actually need... I don't need these sorters here. I don't need this one and this one. Oh my goodness, this blinking is driving me nuts. Okay, power pull here, please. Okay, and shall I add some light here so that we all can see a bit better? I think so. There. Okay, very nice. Yeah, let's get these power poles over here so that I don't die of some kind of heart attack like that. Good, and power pole over here. And the power pole is going to go over this way. Oh, wow, that's not going to be enough to cover it. Well, I do have these medium range electric poles, so maybe we can transition to those. I forgot I have these. So what if I placed one here and then, boy, maybe another one right here? Is that going to cover everything? No. What if I placed him there? So it's going to take 3. This would take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. In fact, it would take 3, like that. So we'll use the normal power poles. Okay, yeah, looks good. Let's trim this back a bit. That looks good. Let's get rid of that. And let's continue to add our sorters, making sure they go in the correct direction this time. Actually, let's start from the top here. So we're going out with the gears like this. All right, I'm just going to delete these. Fine. And then let's go out with the gears. Oh, those don't... Oh, okay. We'll put the power poles. All right, and then let's use the pipette tool to copy the power pole. Like that. And then we can paste the power poles over like this. Yeah. This looks good. This looks good. I'm pretty sure this Mark 1 belt is not going to be enough throughput to supply all this, but that's all right. We'll upgrade it in the future. And now we have a wonderful mess of power poles crisscrossing. Can we do better than this? Oh yeah, this one's, I went like that. Okay. It's interesting how the poles kind of decide to like cross each other. That's the best I can do. Is yeah, it's like doing a big X, but that's all right. We'll leave it. Yeah, and then I like to place these in here because it looks cool. Really no other purpose than it just looks cool. Okay, and then all we have to do is fill out the rest of this. And so we do have some steel chests here, so let's go place those down. Okay. Massive says, I double checked the F4 menu. There is no options to disable low power flashing. Yeah, I think a really nice quality update would be to have a little button maybe down here that would toggle the warning signs in the game. That would toggle the warning signs in the game. That would be really nice for people who get dizzy with flashy things, with things flashing everywhere. That would be nice. Because I can get dizzy just looking at it. But maybe they will add that in update 2.0. You never know. Okay, so there's one, and that's all we're going to need for now. But let's just complete this. Like this. And there we have it. I told you guys, as soon as I figured out the micro factories, it would go a lot quicker. Nara says there are ways to turn off other ones, but the devs are pretty good. Submit it as a feature request to the devs. Oh, like on their website, are you talking about? Do I need to go to their website? Or do they have something on Steam? So I'm looking to craft some conveyor belts. And I need iron plates. And as Marietta said, my train and my cargo wagons are glorified storage boxes. Indeed they are, Marietta. Indeed they are. And do I need some... I need some more fast inserters. Man, all of this handcrafting is driving me nuts. But I'm too stubborn to automate these. To their website, they could probably add in an option to make it non-blinking, says Nara. That, or they'll be like, no, make a mod. Maybe there is a mod. That would be really nice. As we wait for the fast inserters, I'm going to go ahead and begin adding the tracks in here. And I hope I'm doing a good job of zooming up on the character for you guys. I know some people like to watch on their phone and it's really hard for them to see, so I'm trying to keep those viewers in mind. Okay, cool. Nara says, finally he understands the pocket crafting is inconvenient. It sure is. I think I've always stated that. I'm just too lazy to automate a little factory, because what did they take? Oh, really? Yeah, they take iron plates, electronic circuits, and inserters. I'm not gonna, I'm just too lazy to set that all up. Okay, shall we continue? But see, we're busy doing other things as a pocket craft, so it's right now it's not an inconvenience. It is an inconvenience when when I'm waiting on them. When I'm waiting on them. That's when it becomes an inconvenience. Yep, we need more steel boxes. So let's grab some steel. All right, I'm going to zoom out just to make sure no trains are coming. There we go. We're coming a long way here, guys. I mean, take a look at this. This looks great. This looks great. And let's continue to grab some more steel. Oh, that scared me. Jeez. That thing scares me all the time. All right, shall we? Well, look, surely it won't take much to craft up these steel boxes. Yeah, because all they take is steel. So that's an easy one I can do, Nara. Jeez. Okay, so now I'm waiting for some fast inserters. As we wait for fast inserters, I can grab some normal inserters up here. Yep. Okay. Here we are. Yeah. Do we have any more in here? No, they're all gone. Oh no, there are some on the belt. So let's run on the belt and press F and pick all these sorters up. There's a lot of them. Inventory full. Oh no. And now I have no more boxes to store my stuff. Don't worry, I can store these in here. Yep. That works for me, guys. If you at least carried around some green circuits, the pocket crafting will go faster. Yeah, good point, Nara. Maybe I should go pick some green circuits up. I have some over here. How about... Okay, you're still crafting up some of those fast conveyor belts. Boy, I really wish I had some more storage. Okay, Nara. Now I have a full pocket of circuit boards. Uh-oh. It looks like I can't craft anything because my pockets are full. I really am making a name for myself. Oh, wow. Can... come on. Get out of here. I have... Okay, can I get rid of these blueprints? How do I get rid of this? I forgot how to clear this. Is it... G? How do I get these out of my inventory? I don't remember. If I go to the blueprint book, no, I don't want to go there. Control B. I have those in there. What's, okay, we could place this one in here. That's there. That's that. Z. No, Z does not work. Right click. I am right clicking and it opens up this panel. If I delete it, will it get rid of it? Now, is it in my blueprint book still? No, it's gone forever. Hold it in your hand. Hit Z to drop it. Oh. Okay, let's try that. And Z to drop it. Oh, it's on the ground. Okay. So if I want to place it, do I just drag and drop here? No. This is interesting. I don't want it left on the ground though. Lidot, the little dot, welcome to live stream. Nara says, it's like shift center mouse. It should say on the blueprint. I don't want it dropped on the ground. I just want it in here. Oh, there. You just left click and drag. But it is right here. So I could get rid of this. Okay, there we go. Wow. All right, I got that figured out. And shall we automate some of these storage boxes? I think so. This way I don't have to pocket crap these. Because we do need a lot of these. I'm not sure what the stack count is going to be. Put them in a book. Yeah, put them in a book. Indeed. Okay, so great, guys. I think we can continue with this micro factory. Well, again, I appreciate you guys' help through some of these issues I'm encountering. Okay, let's continue. And I'm just gonna make sure I zoom up, and let's drag and drop this. Did that not go? Huh. I think that's built. It looks like a ghost to me, but I think it's built. Okay, I want to place these fast inserters down real quickly. And to get rid of all this flashing, I want to place this here. This here. And this here. And one there. That doesn't have enough range, so I want to place that there. Okay, good. Now we got rid of all that flashing, and then we can go ahead and place these lamps down. Those are ghost, so let's do that. Okay, and then let's do these conveyor belts. Yeah, that's an issue. Okay. Okay, I don't need to build all this. I just need one. I just need one of these micro factories up and running, which is great. That's all we need. We can do the rest when we need them. Let's go over here and add these. Like that. And let's finish this build out over here. I will add in these ones. And the lamps will go in. Oh, there's a tree there. That's hilarious. Okay. Looks good. Marietta Finney says, I would call that a macro factory. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, I haven't really determined what a macro factory and a micro factory is. Like how many machines it would be. Little Dot says, how is everyone doing this morning? Everything is going good. It's a good time. Having a good time playing Factorio and hanging out with you guys. Okay, and these steel boxes. Like that. And then we can use a pipette tool and bring this down. Actually, don't think we need this here. No, yeah, we do. We do. Okay, we'll leave that. That looks good. We need a train stop. And let's just paste those down. Really nice, good. And we have one more inserter. I'll place that there. And then another medium range power pole. And how are we looking here? We're looking pretty solid. Paste. 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 And it appears that we are out of these rail signals, so I'm going to go ahead and craft some of these up. Jay Stink says was probably why the whole thing was blinking, because the tree was in the way of that pole. Oh, yes. Yep. Nara says, as good as always, we are wondering what the over under is on the first death by train. We don't give him optimization to help or reveal future tech. He likes learning by doing. Yep. Massa says sooner than he thinks. You guys. Yeah, you guys definitely do have a lot of fun at my expense. And the challenge is on. I'm not going to die by a train at all in this playthrough. That's my challenge. And yep. Nope, nope, I'm paying attention. Invalid rail signal. Oh, it's because of this guy. Very, oh, that was close. That was close. Okay, check both ways. Is there a way I can zoom up on the map in this view? Nope. Okay. Looking on the mini map, it looks good. Let's cross. Holy crap. Zoom out. Looks good. Cross. Holy crap. A little dot says, oh, that was close. I know, it was super close, man. That was... Oh, that almost had my name on it. I was getting cocky. Yeah, hopefully we will be introduced to some kind of technology that will help me control these trains. Jeez. That's very dangerous. So I understand why the developers made the pickup range so far away is because you have to kind of get close to where you're building. And they thought, well, yeah, we can limit the range of the grab. This way they have to go into dangerous locations, like where I am at. That's what I'm thinking. Little Dot is one of us. I know, dude. All of you guys are a bunch of freaking piranhas. Okay, where am I going? Well, I'm gonna go pick up some more rail. Oh yeah, they're not over here. Oh no, we're out of grenades. Okay, I think they're right up over here on the map. Chance death by train. Death by train. Jeez. You are correct. There is a reason why the range is short. Yep. It all makes sense now. That was one of my big gripes is like, come on, man. Why is the range so short? I understand now. Have I started a mall? We're getting very close to starting a mall. We're right now automating the gears. We're automating the gears, and then probably some other components. Like we need to automate these. We need to automate circuit boards. We need to automate all these parts because those are like all the basic components. If I place this down, you can see, well, this needs gear and iron plates. This needs transport belts and gears. So we have to get, circuit boards, splitters, pipes, iron sticks. So we have to get all these first before we get into a micro factory or into a mall. Excuse me, a mall. Yeah. So it's gonna take a few episodes to get there, but we'll get there. We'll get there. I appreciate you guys placing the @ symbol for your comments because it's directed to an individual and not me. I appreciate that. How are we looking with power? Yeah, we're looking just fine. Do you really need all of that for a hub? What are you referring to? All of what? All of these gears? I don't know. Okay. Looks good. I know I need some gears to go into a hub to automate some of these products. I'm pretty sure, right? Hmm. Interesting. Oh yeah, like this needs a gear. If we want to add steam engines into the mall, this will take gears and pipes. Okay, I think we're ready. I think we are ready. Yeah. Oh, let me connect this up. Okay, this looks good. I think I had some other signals that I had to place down here. I like this one. So let's go ahead and place these real quick. Because I did measure these out to fit 5 cargo wagons, not including a engine. Okay. Good. All of those micro factories know all the different belts and sorters. You could build the gears in the hub. No, I don't want to put the gears in the hub because maybe the gears are yeah, I don't want to mix and match my items like that. Cuz surely gears are used in a bunch of things. They typically are. So I don't want to I want to separate it. It would be the easy way of doing it for sure. I would agree with you on that. Shall we place a engine down here? And this is going to be gear pickup. And this is going to be oops. Iron plate slash gear drop off. Okay. And this is called control left click to insert a temporary stop. Left shift plus left click to add a selected stop to the schedule. Nope. Okay. How do I rename this train? I forgot already. That's the color. Okay. Massive says there is no such thing as too much. Ah, okay. Daniel Johansson, it's future proofing for expanding. Daniel, thanks for lurking around. All lurkers are welcome. At Thomas Edward, in your intersection, you have a wrong signal. Don't worry, little dot. We'll figure that out when the time comes. Nara says the odds of death by train have increased. Surely this is true as we add more trains to the network. Daniel says trains can't be renamed, only stops. Okay, thank you, Daniel. J Stink says don't forget pain. Oh, yeah. Okay, guys, what color do we want to name these or change these engines to? We're picking up gears. We're picking up gears. Do I really need another train for the iron plates? Maybe if I use the same train for the iron plates to get them over here. I don't need to make another train. What if I just click on the train stop here and I say, oh, I can't set a schedule up from here. Okay, let's go. Yeah, we'll take a look at all the signals. That's part of how we go about making micro factories. That's how we go about it. Oh, here it is, guys. Here it is. Oof. All right, click this, and we want to add another stop. And before he moves, let's hop in here. And let's click on him, and let's say, uh-oh. Looks like we took some damage up here. Uh-oh, guys. You know, I keep forgetting about the threat that we're dealing with over here. I keep forgetting that we're fighting biters. I'm so busy building a factory. There. Oof. Now we got more protection. Oh, okay. I thought he was going to come straight here. Okay. Yeah, let's route this train. And I'm going to click on him and hey guys, look, this is the color for this train. Is that the same color we should use for the gears? Bastion, you can color code the trains. Yep, that's what we're looking at now. Yep, Massive Dynamics says you can see a list of all the trains by clicking the train icon on the mini-map. Let's take a look at that. M for the mini-map. And worker robots, is it a tab that I hit in here? Oh, right here, trains. Waiting at coal drop-off, copper ore. That's interesting. Stations. Oh. So if I say iron plate to gear drop-off, that shows me right here. And then it brings me to this screen. Okay, that's interesting. I'm wondering if we can actually set the train. What if I hit the iron plate pickup, coal pickup, engine, fuel? Oh, these are my stops, right? Iron plate pickup. Yeah, these are my oh, here's the train. Waiting at coal drop off. Oh. But what is he picking up? What is he? Coal pickup? Coal or drop off? And coal, okay. I think I'm getting this. Yeah. So there's one copper iron ore drop off. Here's this guy, and what is he? He's the iron ore drop off, coal pickup, iron ore mine. So we're not looking for him. We're looking for the. Let's take a look at this. Manually stopped. Oh. Yeah, what I'm trying to do is trying to find the iron plate train. And here's the iron plate pickup. There's no trains there, but it's got to be at the iron ore drop off. No? Yeah, he's not there. 0 trains. Iron plate pickup. Massive says, we are all waiting for that moment when the biters remind you to pay attention to them and distract you from the trains. I know. Little Dot says, I have Tootsie Rolls. Yum. Oh yeah, those are pretty good. Massive says, there is a search magnifying glass so you can find the iron plate train. Oh, up here. Iron. Yeah, it's saying with these little zeros here is 0 trains. And this is the iron plate pickup where this train is at. And he's not there for some reason. That's interesting. Right here he is. This is the iron plate pickup. Manually stopped. Oh, is it because I'm in the train that it didn't register it? Automatic. Oh, maybe I need to turn that on. Massive. Maybe I need to turn that on. Now, if we go to trains, and then we go to iron ore drop off? No. Yeah, I don't understand it. It's only showing 1 train. Iron, yeah, oh, yeah, is this the train? I think it is. No, that's a station. Try the train tab. Yeah, right here. Full iron ore mine, iron plate pickup. Are you talking about this, Massive? Oh, here it is. Here he is. Ah, okay, that's how you do it. So iron plate pickup. Let's add another condition here saying add station, and we want iron plate gear drop off, and we say empty cargo, add a wait condition, and an activity for 5 seconds. Massa says yes. There you go. Yep. Thank you. Yep. That's a nice way of doing it. So excellent. And so yeah, that train is moving about, transporting all the iron plates. Look at this copper train. Yeah. Let's head over here. And yeah, let's get rid of this train because we already have an iron plate train. And so now we're just waiting for the iron plate train to get over here. And the question is can he? Can he get over here? So let's move this signal. So we'll place this one here. Oh, I see why I did this, because I wanted it down here. Match. Okay. Well, let's match these as well. I like things to be orderly, not the law of the jungle. All right, so he has a pathway in. And yeah, he shouldn't be able to come through here. So we need to get rid of this track. Oh gosh, another inventory option issue here. Yeah, go in there. Thank you. Let's work on the signals here. So yeah, this is an exit only. This is an exit only. So there's nothing coming in here. Okay. So this is a pathway. This is an exit. And so he can come up here and he can come down here like that. And there's the exit sign for him. Yeah. No, this is a exit. He's going up. He can go into here. This is just so much I'm looking at. Massive says, then you might want to adjust the conditions so that the trains distribute some of their load at each stop. You can do that? Wow, I didn't know you could do that. Let's go try that out, Massive. That's a good strategy. Where is the train at? I like to ride the train when I'm learning. If I hit M, I can find them on the map. And if I hit trains, oh, what's going on up here, guys? There's something wrong by the fuel stop. Let's go check it out. Mixing left and right hand drives trains and is 500 IQ. Wow. Well, if I figure it out, you know, it's all because of Satisfactory. But I don't think you can do that. Can you? I'm too busy to think about that question. That statement, excuse me. Yeah, we know you have no fuel. Well, why aren't you loading? Iron coal pickup. Coal pickup engine fuel. Full cargo. Maybe his engine doesn't see it as a cargo. Maybe an item count? Let's say 100? 150? Huh. Why isn't he not picking this up? $150 coal greater than? Equal? I don't know. Delete that. Delete that. Add condition and... Is it position right? Yeah, it's position at the engine. The train has drifted out of the stop. How can you tell? The stop is right here. Looks like it's clear. Yeah, he's at the stop. He's at the correct stop. This is the coal pickup for all of the engines. The Grasshopper still has some to learn about trains. Yeah, Nara. It's these conditions. I think, you know, I'm learning conditions. Inserters only work when a train is fully in a stop. If you want real hints, you'll need to directly ask as usual. Okay. Let me... Weird. All I did there is hit manual. Maybe I don't need to have a wait condition. How about I say after 30 seconds, then get the hell out of here. I think that's going to solve it. Yes, that's going to solve it. I don't need to add any other conditions here. Just saying, I just need the train to stop here at the stop, and then this will automatically load up. Right? So if I hit automatic, it will sit there for 30 seconds. And then whatever coal he has in the engine, he will go. Nara says, the gears you smell burning up are those thinking type ones. Yes, true. True. Here we go, guys. Is he gonna offload? Yes. Guys, we are automating gears. Now, other microfactories that we do here, we could just copy and paste this. And it's gonna be super quick. So this is my first assembly machine factory. Wow, Nara, massive. You guys have been very helpful. And wow, I didn't know Avanar was in here. Oh, that's hilarious. My mind was so fixated that I saw Avanar say Tootsie Rolls and Turtles. And oh no, Lil Dot, I think, said he loved Tootsie Rolls and Turtles. I just didn't see Avanar post a response there. It's streamer brain. Like, it's really hard to keep up with you guys when I'm trying to problem solve. It's a yo-yo situation here. But Avanar, yeah, how are you doing? Guys, if you guys are enjoying today's episode, hit that like button. We only have 2 likes here. And let's continue smashing the like button, guys. That really helps my YouTube channel. Avanar is just lurking. Yeah, there's some people that lurks here and there, but lurking is yeah, we allow lurkers here. Yep, it's fine to lurk. I lurk all the time too. There's also a chat room for us to voice chat in Discord. Yes, there is. Indeed, there is. And we know Nara likes to chat a lot. Avanar, you don't play Factorio. I'm surprised you're here. Now we need to make some spoilers for spoilers in my play along. Okay. Well, good luck, Nara. Yeah, Nara and Massive again. Thank you for the help. You play a little bit. So, Avanar, why do you prefer... Maybe I asked you, why do you prefer Satisfactory over Factorio? Look at this, guys. This is awesome. Wow. Should we have 20 minutes left in today's episode. Maybe we should think about how to balance stuff. We need to think about how to balance this. I haven't played with balancers at all. I'm going to delete these real quick. And let's see if I can balance this. I've done balancing in Dyson Sphere Program a little bit. But yeah, not in Factorio. So... So this is how I know balancing through the it's called the automatic piler in the Dyson Sphere program. And basically what the automatic piler does is it takes one item and it actually takes two items and stacks one of those items on top of the other item. So then it pops out at the end and you get one item that is doubled stack. And basically that gives you more throughput for your belt. So maybe you can only support 360 iron ingots a minute on a Mark 1 belt, but if you use an automatic piler and double stack that and then put more iron ore as a throughput, then that would double the 360, which is 720. So you need 720 a minute of the ore and 720, and then you get 720 of the plates. So that's how I know balancing. It's kind of a bit different probably, but so I want to distribute these correctly. So maybe you guys can help me figure out one of the most basic balancing for a belt. The piler is definitely not a balancer. It's a stacker. What I was trying to say is that the same type of, how do I describe this accurately? You're combining two belts into one, and I think that's kind of what a balancer does. It takes two belts and combines them into one to make a full belt. I may be wrong here, but that's what I was trying to get at here. But definitely, you're right, Marietta. It is not a balancer. Little Dot says, we going to need more than 20 minutes for this. Really? Is it that complex? Surely a basic balancer is not going to take 20 minutes. I'm just talking about the most basic balancer. If I want to balance this belt here to a full belt of iron plate, distributing it on both sides evenly, that's going to take 20 minutes. I disagree. Nara says there is a mod for stackers in Factorio. Really? That sounds cool. Massive says the most basic belt balance is to use both sides of the belt. Like this? That's not gonna work. I could do like that, but that looks really ridiculous. That looks terrible. Let's go up here and first let me see if I can figure this out. If I can't figure this out, then I will ask for your help. Daniel says, would you like a balance the lanes on one belt? Daniel, I'm trying to distribute the iron plates evenly on both sides of the belt. Not just one side of the belt. I want it distributed evenly on both sides of the belt. That's what I'm trying to get at. Nara says, I'll wait for him to specially ask for the layout. Nope. Yeah. Look, I'm going to follow the same principle that I did with the automatic piler. Okay? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the automatic piler layout. Here's the automatic piler layout. Like this. Okay, this is how you'd set up an automatic piler. Don't tell me yet. Let me see how this goes. So that would be an automatic piler. So you would take 4 lanes of any ore you would like, and then it combines it actually like it goes, yeah, it would go like this, and it would stack it, and then you would have like a 4 stack. It would have a 4 stack. I'm only working with 1 belt here. I'm only working with 1 belt. Let's try this layout. The layout I did with the automatic piler. So the issue here is the ore is not going in here though. I need 1 belt. Oh, like this. What if I did this? Would that work? I think that would balance it. Maybe that's too complex. Damn it. No, no, that's not what I'm looking for. Okay. The reason for that is because I don't have a full belt, right? What if I did this? Okay, that's just distributing the plates on both sides. That's what I was looking for. Now, Little Dot says, in order to balance the belt, you put your left foot in, put your right foot out, and shake it all about. A Massive Dynamic says, small hit? No need. It's balancing. The issue here is, though, how am I going to get it over here in the future? That's another issue. This is a short-term solution. Yeah, a short-term solution. Because I want this belt to go through here. And I want this belt to go through here. Okay. Everyone's saying Lil Dot's his comment was good. So let's decode Lil Dot's comment. In order to balance the belt, you put your left foot in. Put your right foot out. Okay. When I'm not talking, I'm really focused. Not working. Okay. Let me... Okay, it's a full belt. You need a full belt. You need a full belt. That's the problem. You need a full belt to make this work. Right? I can get it this way, but it's only a short-term fix. I am trolling, says Little Dot. Jay Stink says he is giving you the honky pokey. Massive Dynamic is saying warmer. Okay. Okay, that is... I like that. Warmer. Warmer. Yep. Wow. 8 minutes left. Maybe I need to extend this playthrough a bit longer. Maybe I'm only going to get a 30-minute break before Stellaris. Check how you will take from the box. Start there. Take from the box. From here. Are you talking about here? Maybe I need to go down here. Okay. Yeah, there's a better solution, but you are not ready for it. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Yeah, I could either do it down here or up here. What I'm just trying to figure out is how I can continue this forward. Okay, well, maybe if I dumb it down a bit more. Let's just get some of this busy stuff out of here, like that. Location is important. Yeah. I got a full belt here, so I achieved my goal. I achieved my goal. I have a full belt, and this is what I'm looking for. And as you can see, all the machines can grab. Now it's just trying to figure out how to continue it. Do you know the secrets of inserters? No, I do not. This is belt mechanics, and it's something he needs to learn. Yeah, Nara. Half belt plus half belt equals one full belt. Yes. That's what you have here. A half belt equals a full belt. I need a full belt. And I need 2 half belts to do that. Yep. Oh, guys, we're being attacked. Need to deviate. They're in the factory. They're in the factory. They're attacking my micro factory. How dare you? You wankers? Wow. Guys, just let me focus on my factory. Guys, there's a gaping wall. Yeah, there's no wall over here. Silly me. Silly me. They're getting smarter. They know how to go around my factory now. They must have like machine learning. Okay. I'm going to extend this a bit further. And let's add some roadblocks. Just to get them hung up on something. Okay, good. We'll see how that works. Now, shall we continue with the balancing? Jay Stink says the biter's weakness, consultants. Let me back up on the comments. Marietta Finney says they are just trying to help you achieve a micro factory. Yep. Nara says check your available armor and what gun is using what ammo. Oh, yeah, let's change it to armor piercing. Thank you, Nara. Kevin Hart says my strength is my weakness. I didn't know he said that because I say that all the time when I'm at work. I'm like the weakest guy at work, and so I always need someone stronger. Over here. Oh, my strength is weakness. Oh, okay. Yep. Okay, we have 2 half belts going in. That goes into there. But that is not going to... Okay, that continues up there. I don't want it on the bottom side. And it's doing that because of the inserters. They're putting it on the far end of the belt. Hence, I can't get a full belt like that. But I could do this. Dang it. This is so confusing. Okay. It's 11 o'clock. I can't figure this out. I think I'm stumped, guys. I think I'm stumped. Okay. Let's do this. Did I just do it? Okay. We're on to something. Now I have them distributed at both sides, but it's still not a full belt. But we made it one step closer. The factory death grip has him. I know, I'm supposed to quit this episode. Because I got to live stream Stellaris in less than an hour. And I'm too stubborn to ask for help. Because I want to say I figured it out. What's happening here is this one's going through. But it's only a half belt. I need a full belt of plates on this bottom one. This is the issue. And hence, not enough throughput. Nara says you are close. Okay, good. I'm getting closer. I'm problem solving my way through this. If I did that, that would give me a full belt. No. Again, that's interesting. Yes, massive, I understand. Yep. Wow, balancing belts is difficult. This is difficult. Hey, Todd. No, I'm not gonna shout. I'll just say I'm stumped. That's what I'll say. I'm stumped. I can't balance this. I cannot balance this, and okay, I can balance it, but I can't continue the belt. That's what I'm having troubles with. All right. You could also tell it, I hate you, you stupid belt. You can be replaced. All right, guys. If I ask for help, I want the most basic, elementary explanation, if possible. And if it's not possible to explain it, then don't explain it. So I'll let you guys try to explain how to balance this belt to me. I'm stumped. I can't balance this. So you guys have permission to tell me how to balance this if you want, or you can just watch me suffer. See, I can balance it there, but the issue is I can't continue it. Start filling the belts at the unload. Yeah, but the same issue would apply down here as well. I got a combined total of a belt and a half of plates because of the 3 lanes. Split it again after balancing it. Start balance from the unload box. Yeah, but he wants 3 full lanes instead of 3 half lanes. Correct. Yes, Massa. Obviously, the first array is going to take priority, right? But then once this all fills up, it's going to back up eventually. And then the iron plates will move down here. And then it'll fill up this one. And then it'll fill up this one. So it's not going to be 100% productive, but at least I'm getting a full belt of iron plates into one of the first arrays. And so I'm just trying to continue that for all of the other arrays of gears. So this is what I'm looking for right here. This is what I have achieved it. Now it's like, how do I now get that over here once this all backs up? I hope that makes sense. Isn't this a... Marietta, isn't this a single lane balancer right here? Or am I mistaken? Nara says, on the middle lane, just keep that splitter. This one right here, right? The bottom and middle. I see. Dymus. That's all right. Nara says, okay, go above in the empty space and put out a single line of yellow belts. Okay. Go out and add 3 lanes of yellow belt. Okay. Don't worry about products. Okay, Nara. No, just 1 line. Okay. Add a splitter. Okay. We're testing Nara's typing skills. How fast can he type? On the bottom output, put in a straight line, then a upward one. On the bottom output, which is right here, put a straight line, then upward one. Like this. Go up one. Straight first, and then like this. I think you mean like this. Yes, okay. And then I assume we're going to continue like that. Seven total belts after the splitter to fully balance it. Holy crap. On the top output, go up. Okay. On the top output, go up. Go right. Go down. Like this. Nara says yes. Massive Dynamic says, sorry, 6. Now straight where you meet. Like that. That's a weird looking shape. That's a single inline load balancer. That's it. Okay. Got it. Okay. So to get a full belt, I would need to go in like this with 2 half belts. Not really? Okay. If I cover it like this, though. But you can do it. Okay. Now how do I continue this over? How do I continue this over? Daniel says, this will work for your current application, but it might be useful to know that it does not guarantee equal pull from all input lanes. And add another splitter directly after. Balance each line as it comes out of the station. For 2 belts, you need splitters. Demas. Okay, thanks, Demas. I know how to balance 1 belt. But these are all scrunched together. I could do 2. But then it goes to 1. Ah, space required. Okay. So something like that. Can you unload 3 belts from the train? Like 3 full belts? I could. I could do over here as well. That's a quick and dirty solution. Ah, I see what you're saying. Ah, I should have done this. And this would just negate all this, for the most part. And then I could have combined those 2 half belts into 1 belt. Oh, dang it. Interesting. Wow, this is really complex. But this is achieving what I'm looking for. This is going to work. And I could just continue this over like that. So I'd have to adjust all this a bit. Dima says from the box, ha ha ha, from the beginning. Okay. You can do it on one side of the train. Okay, Massive. Nara says, see, your splitter at the bottom of the gears is combining a left side belt plus a right side belt, so they naturally load balance. Let me take a look. Your splitter at the bottom of the gears is combining the bottom side, their left side of the belts. Yes. Yep, you're talking about this junction here. These two belts are coming together to balance both ends of the belt, which is giving me a full belt. Jaced Inc. says, I think your loaders are more efficient than your unloaders. Look at how many inserters are actually working. Daniel says, if you're inputting 3 half belts, you don't really need any balancing. Just input half a belt to each of the 3 arrays and they will consume equally. Yes, but referring to the output side of the gears. Oh. Down here. Oh, it's combining the left and right side. They're splitting them evenly. I think that's what you're saying here. They're splitting them evenly. Okay. All right, well, at least we know how you can use this setup to continue this over. Yeah, I'm trying to learn. Massive has a point. It's trying to understand the mechanic. That's the most important thing. So it's just going to take me a little bit of time to understand all this. But I do understand why this is being a full belt. It's because these 2 belts here are joining up to this one belt to give me a full belt. And because this is all backed up down here with the iron plates, this is why it's a full. But if this starts to thin out, the throughput of the iron plates, then that will reflect over here as well, which is fine. It's not the most efficient. But all I'm trying to do is achieve a potential full belt of iron plates. So this will all back up, and then once this all backs up, they'll go here and then here. There's a way to shorten that, but that one is universal for load balancing a single line. With more input equal better balance after. Okay. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna have to adjust all this. Oh, if you want cascading manufacturing, then you have it. Do you mean by what I have here, Massive? The point of the balance is to fully compress the belts on the output. Is that just a fancy way of saying a full belt? But the math is still a half plus half plus half equals 1.5. Correct. The concept of the load balance, however, is rooted in the basic ideal that belts have two sides and one should use both sides of the belt. One should use both sides of the belts. And this is not even a half belt because we don't have enough product. Okay. Okay, well, guys, we're gonna have to end the episode here. I went 30 minutes over. But I have a basic introduction to balance loading. Very basic. And hopefully that's going to be enough knowledge to continue this over. I'm sure there's just got to be... the complexity for balancing stuff is probably just crazy. But I got to make it simple and stupid for me. And that's the goal. I don't need to know the more complex stuff. I just need my stuff to balance. At least for one belt here. And we can bring that all the way across. So yeah, good introduction to balancing. Guys, thank you so much for your patience and teaching me how to balance a belt. And, you know, as I continue to do this, it will be more clear. Nara is a testament to this. He helped me introduce me to the trains, pathway and block signals, how to lay train tracks out. And we all know what happened in Satisfactory when I started learning this. It almost led to the end of the series. Because it was so complex. But if I can get the trains down, and if I can figure that out, surely I can figure out balancing. It can't be too difficult. It can't be on that same level as the trains. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. We'll find out as we progress. But again, thank you so much for all of your inputs and your patience. Guys, I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and we'll see you in the next episode. Yeah. Sometime maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, the next one will come out. And we will finish up with this, and then we'll be automating gears. And then the next task is to begin doing all the other basic components. Nara says the rule in Factorio and Satisfactory in my empire is Stellaris. All right, guys, I got to live stream Stellaris in 30 minutes. I got to prep for that, and I need to take a little 15-minute break. Again, thanks. You guys have a wonderful day there. Bye.